Imagine a world where maps ended at the edge of the known world. That was the reality for Europeans in the 15th century. Fear and superstition shrouded the vast Atlantic Ocean. Then came Prince Henry of Portugal, a man driven by curiosity and ambition. He wasn't a sailor himself, yet he earned the title Henry the Navigator. Henry's vision was clear: find a sea route to the east and expand Portuguese influence. He established a center for exploration in Sagres, Portugal. Here he gathered the best map-makers, shipbuilders and navigators. His goal was to push the boundaries of the known world and unlock the secrets beyond the horizon. Henry's passion for exploration was infectious. He inspired generations of explorers to venture into the unknown. His work laid the foundation for the age of exploration, a period of unprecedented discovery and expansion. He dared to dream of a world connected by the sea, and his vision would forever change the course of history. In 1394, Henry is born in Porto, Portugal, the third son of King John I. Even as a young prince, he showed a keen interest in exploration and the sciences. 1415, Henry commands the Portuguese conquest of Ceuta, a Moroccan port. This victory exposes him to the wealth of the African gold trade and fuels his desire to find a sea route to the east. 1419, Henry establishes a center for navigation and shipbuilding in Sagres, Portugal. He assembles skilled cartographers, astronomers and shipbuilders, creating a hub of knowledge and innovation. 1420. Under Henry's patronage, Portuguese explorers begin venturing further down the African coast. They rediscover the Madeira Islands and claim them for Portugal. 1434, Gil Eames, sponsored by Henry, becomes the first European to sail beyond Cape Boyador, a treacherous point on the African coast, previously considered impassable. This breakthrough dispels myths and opens up new possibilities for exploration. 1441, Antão Goncalves, sailing for Henry, brings back the first enslaved Africans to Portugal, marking the beginning of the transatlantic slave trade, a dark chapter in history. 1460. Henry the Navigator dies, but his legacy of exploration continues. His work paved the way for future explorers like Bartolomeu Dias and Vasco da Gama, who would ultimately achieve Henry's dream of reaching India by sea. Henry the Navigator never set sail on a major voyage himself, yet his impact on exploration was profound. He was the driving force behind a revolution in maritime technology and navigation. At Sagres, he fostered an environment of collaboration and innovation. He brought together the brightest minds to refine existing tools and develop new ones. One of his key contributions was the development of the caravel. This new ship, with its lateen sails and shallow hull, was faster and more maneuverable than earlier vessels. It could sail closer to the wind, making it ideal for exploring the coast of Africa. He also championed the use of the astrolabe and magnetic compass, instruments that enabled sailors to navigate with greater accuracy. Beyond technology, Henry instilled a spirit of scientific inquiry in his explorers. He encouraged them to keep detailed records of their voyages, noting currents, wind patterns, and landmarks. This data was meticulously analyzed and used to improve maps and charts. This systematic approach to exploration transformed seafaring from a haphazard endeavor to a calculated science. Henry's relentless pursuit of a sea route to the east had far-reaching consequences. It led to the opening of new trade routes and the expansion of European influence across the globe. The discovery of the Madeira Islands and the Azores brought access to new resources like sugar and timber. The exploration of the African coast established trading posts that brought in gold, ivory, and sadly, enslaved people. This expansion of trade had a profound impact on Europe. It fueled the growth of Portugal's economy and contributed to the rise of the Portuguese Empire. The influx of new goods and ideas sparked a cultural exchange that would shape European society. The knowledge gained from these voyages also helped to advance European understanding of geography, navigation, and the natural world. However, Henry's legacy is not without its shadows. The exploration he spearheaded led to the exploitation of resources and people in the newly discovered lands. The transatlantic slave trade which began under his patronage, would become a dark stain on human history. It's crucial to acknowledge both the positive and negative aspects of his legacy to gain a complete understanding of his impact on the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more content.